guys and gals. We appreciate you all tuning back into the live stream. And yes, before you tune in, just remember, not fun. Alright, having some technical issues on the stream. Hopefully we're good. Okay, hopefully. Let's see. Are we back on? I think we're back on. Alright, I think we're back on. Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. Really appreciate you all tuning in. Alright, so we will be going over today. Obviously, you know, had a great day. I am looking towards the upside. Maybe for this weekend, I do see a couple decent swings that, you know, don't look too bad. So, hold on. Let's see here. So, yeah, just put this other chat. I think we're back on the... So, yeah, it's working now. I'm going to tell the team that we're on live, so 1 second here. Just give me 1 second. Alright, cool. Yo, Natasha, what's up? Good to see you. Alright, so, yes, for IWM, this trade ended up having... Okay, so this downside, there was this little time frame on a 15-minute. Was a nice little scout for today. Then, yes, we had another little box here on this lower time frame. And then, yeah, we had this empty space that was above us, or technically is above us. So, on this 1 hour now, the next leg up that I can see, same thing here. Yo, Milo, thanks for sharing the live stream. Really appreciate it, bro. So, yeah, pretty much above that 241.59, we get that nice clear breakthrough. That'll be that next leg up to that 244. Alright, so yeah, that is on IWM. Also, yes, let's go over the queues. Looking for end of, for this week, or next week, there is this other player. I kind of do like this upside if we can get it. Sometime, if we can claim the floor at the end of the hour, so what, 59 minutes left for market closes. So yeah, there's this other little play here. There's this clear gap down here. No consolidation. This is what I would want to this upside. So above that 615.27, when we get above there, yeah, we got some empty space up to that 623. So if this doesn't gap up into next week, then yes, this is something that I will look forward to. Possibly Monday or Tuesday. So yeah, that's what I can see there, which honestly looks pretty good. Alright, so let's see. So that is on the queues there. Looks really decent. Bosco, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Alright, so yes. Obviously, SPY looks like we're... Wow, SPY looks like we're in this empty space here. I don't know if I want to try any more day trades since we did really well. I do want to leave room for one weekend swing. But yeah, there is another little move. Same thing on SPY. Honestly, I like this 1 hour pretty much. So, same thing as the keys. So there is this box here. Right above that 672. Got some empty space up to that 678. So, looks pretty decent. So yes, clear gap down, no consolidation. Right above that 672 looks really decent. Alright, yes, guys, give me 1 second. Hold on. Before we get started, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. So yes, 1 second here. Yo, I'm back. Alright, so yes, we'll go over it. Let's see here. So yeah, we had a great day, but honestly, we're just gonna look for some end of day swings as of this second here. Don't really wanna maybe we'll go over briefly just a bit here. But yeah, SPY above that 672.99 looks really good. So also, yes, I do want to look at some earnings plays for next week. See what we have here. Yo, Glock, thanks for sharing live. You barely appreciate it. All right, so yes, on. So we got, so what? That'll be Monday. So before, on Monday, we got Carts. We got a couple other ones. MNDY. So yeah, pretty much looking for some setups just for next week. Do have maybe one or two that I would like to get into. So PGY. All right, so. If it'll load, I don't know, my stream's like being weird. It's like blocking out. So yes, my bad if you can't see my stream. I know it's like going in and out here. So hold on. It's so weird. All right, so hold on. All right, okay, should be good now. So MNDY. Hopefully I don't have to restart the stream. Alright, so anyways, MNDY. Okay, yeah, so we got earnings on this one, what, Monday here. So yes, what I can see, right above us, we do got some empty space that doesn't look too bad. That looks really good. So what I can see here, same exact thing, we got some empty space. Top, bottom all there. We end up getting that nice break outside of this level, outside of this wall. Does look really good to this upside. So yes, above that 219. Do want to see to that 284.87. So same exact thing, pretty much. Empty space. Clear gap down here. No consolidation. I'm not saying that we will do it, but yeah, if it does end up happening, it looks good. So yeah, entry, exit, middle of the move. We got exactly what we want here, which looks pretty decent. So that is on MNDY. That is up to there. Obviously, if we end up breaking below, though, we got some room down to that 130. I don't know what the contracts look like, so yes, I would have to, definitely look at those cons, but that's what I can see there. So that is on MNDY. So what, for Monday, we also have Carts. So yeah, let's do Cart really quickly. So, yo, Fritz, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. Alright, so let's see. So for Carts, okay, I do see a little bit of a gap down here on this downside to that 2630 area, but do want to break it down on a 24-hour. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. I will say if we do end up, getting that continuation up. MNDY cons are crazy expensive. Yo, Father, what's up, bro? Alright, so at least we know what those cons look like here. So yeah, I haven't looked those up yet. Alright, so this is not really a box. This is more of like a little range here. But yeah, if we end up getting this nice break outside of this level, we do have empty space up to this 38.99. So yeah, I do want to see if we can get that nice break outside of that 37 level to end up pushing up to this upside. So honestly, it looks really good. We will see how that plays out. Do got that empty space. Looks really good. Yo, Jose, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Honestly, looking for a few things right now. Do see a couple of ones. So we'll go over a couple. So WMT doesn't actually look too bad here. So we got empty space that is currently above us on a nice little 4-hour. So small move, but not too bad there. So that's on WMT. Looks really good. All right, so let's see there. Not too bad. Also, we'll keep on going. I know there's a couple other plays. Let me look at GM. So yeah, looking at a couple other ones. Obviously for this one, we went the opposite direction. So this is something that I did want to this downside here. But as you can see, yeah, there's no entry on this side. I did want under the 66, 69 level to target to this downside, which looks good. But we will see how that plays out. Also, I do want to take a look at POTR and see where we are on that. Let's see if there's anything that I would like. Okay, Actually, POTR doesn't look terrible, I will say. Yeah, actually, there is some upside that looks pretty decent. So what, PLTR? Okay, yeah, not too bad. Alright, so POTR doesn't look too bad. What I can see here is this. So yeah, pretty much same exact thing, just like all of our trades inside the Discord. We got the empty space. We got a nice little Potter box right above that 177. We could see up to that 188. So yeah, if we end up getting that continuation, it actually looks pretty decent. So as of right now, yeah, entry, exit, middle of the move, we got exactly what we want there. Would love to see that end of day close if we can get that. So that's only at PLTR. Alright, so PGY, we got earnings on this Monday too, I believe. So yeah, so on Monday, let's take a look here. Let's go to a possible higher time frame. So maybe to a 24-hour or a 24-hour or a weekly chart. So yeah, I do see that we ended up on a higher or the lower time frame, that we ended up hitting that target to this downside. PGY, honestly, we got more room to the downside here. So I can see on this weekly chart, we end up getting this continuation. We could end up seeing that 1511 area. So actually looks pretty decent. Alright, so that is on that. So that is on what? PGY. Actually doesn't look too bad. I do want to see what those contracts look like, things of that sort. So I would have to double check on that. But yeah, it doesn't look too bad overall. Alright, so that's their AAL. Alright, so AAL, it looks like I did end up missing this one. It's perfectly fine. Was in a couple other ones. But yes, we had this empty space that, you know, is currently above. So yes, clear gap down there, no consolidation. We end up getting that break into that empty space. And yeah, we end up tapping that target there. So yeah, that is on that. So I kind of do like, yeah, so PLTR doesn't look too bad. A couple other of these trades here. Let me look at some other ones really quickly. So I was looking at, I think it was what, TWLO. So TWLO, I don't think there's nothing there yet. NUAI, let me take a look here. Let me see where we're personally at. So in a couple of these trades. Alright, so yeah, a lot of these trades still in the boxes. Let me see here. So it looks like we ended up, alright, we ended up breaking under below. Looks like we're trying to go up here now. Okay, so that's definitely nothing that I want to see. Let me look at NVIDIA, and also we'll look at a couple other ones here. I want to see where Nike is too. So yeah, we're pretty much going to stop by on all these trades and see how things are going to play out. But yes, you can see what we did here just today on a couple of these trades. Didn't get to post every single chart. But yeah, you can briefly see what happened to the downside. So the befores, the afters. So we're basically looking for the same thing, just for a weekend swing. You can see Tesla puts, QQ, IWM. Shout out to Carla. Shout out to all the ladies. QQ puts made what, 1,200 there. My biggest trade. So shout out to Amelia. So yeah, she did great on that little Tesla play. You can see what a couple other members did on a couple other of those plays there. QQ puts. So yeah, it was a nice little day here. As for now, so I do like a couple of these little entries. The video here, let me take a look. NVDA. Alright, so I'll be honest. Yo, Fritz, I got you. Yeah, SOFI too. Hold on one second here. SOFI. Alright, so NVDA, this is what I can see here, which honestly doesn't look too bad. So let's see here. I think I just wanted this on a 1 hour chart. So yeah, 1 hour chart. This is what I basically seen here over this 190.38. So yeah. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Honestly, we're right at this floor here. If we can reclaim this, possibly at this 187.94, we possibly do have that empty space That is currently above us, up to that 197.84. So right now, what are we doing? Or at least, what am I doing on this? Absolutely nothing. Just going to wait this out. Do want to see if we can get that nice break into that empty space. Honestly, if this doesn't gap up into next week, this would be like a really good day trade for me. So yeah, same thing here. Clear gap down, no consolidation. Right above that 190.38, we got that empty space that I would definitely like. So not too bad, not too bad, actually. Right now, it looks like, yeah, we're trying to make our way up. So we'll see what we got. 30, 40 minutes left until market closes. So if we can make a nice little leg up, that it doesn't look too bad. So we will see. We will see. All right, so yeah, we'll see how things play out. Obviously, yes, we had a nice, great day. You can see a couple of the members. Gotta give a lot of these members some likes here. Pretty good day. You can see what happened on a couple of those trades. QQ puts. See what a few of the members did there on that IWM. So shout out to Julius. He ended up holding his runners. It was, yeah, pretty nice day. This morning was quick and easy morning. We had the setups ready. We end up getting in. We get out of the trade. So you can see this morning, I told the team I want to QQ looks really nice. Tesla puts it open. You can see right before market open, and yeah, we end up getting in. So what a nice little day there. All right, so SOFI, let's take a look. Actually, yeah, first, this actually doesn't look too bad. So all right, so yeah, right now, yeah, we got exactly what we want here. Yeah, this looks pretty decent, I will say. So yes, right above us, right. So hold on, I gotta tweak this up just a bit. So yeah, we're in this box now. If we can break outside of that 27.98, 27.98 up to that 29.95. Looks pretty decent. First TP would be the middle of this move, and that middle of the move is, let's see, 28.95. So actually, yeah, it looks really good. Right now, we are inside of this consolidation zone, so possibly end of day if we can, break outside of that 27.98 area. Yeah, we got the empty space above us. Looks good. So that's on a little 2-hour chart. That's just what I can see. Yeah, we'll see how that plays out. Not too bad, though. Not too bad, not too bad. All right, so Netflix, NFLX. All right, hold on. I spelled that wrong. NFLX, and also we'll do, oops, did not mean to turn that off. And ZOM. Yep, gotcha. XOM. All right, cool. All right, so for this, it looks like, all right. All right, so yes, 1 second here. It's gonna turn back on in any minutes. Hold on, gotta put this pass in. Let's see, let's see. All right, cool. All right, so I'll be honest, my little play ended up hitting here. I'll be honest here, I'm not in this trade. I wasn't in. Yeah, it would have been a nice little play here. But yeah, I was in a couple other ones. It's all good. I can see my first and my final target ended up hitting on this. What? Actually, let me see here. 17. So actually, hold on. Let me look at a higher time frame. Look at this 24-hour. So there could be a little bit more of a gap here if we end up getting it. Let's see here. My bad, I'm looking at all the chats here. So let's see, let's see. So the little next leg up I can see is... Let's see, let's see. So this, I would say this is a little bit more of a range here. We get above that 117.33, could see up to that 118.96. Personally, we got some empty space up to that 121, which doesn't look too bad. So yeah, that's that little next move there. Actually, yeah, Zom doesn't look too bad. Not a bad little lotto play if it ends up happening. Yeah, so yeah, it actually looks pretty good, pretty decent here. So top, bottom, all there, right above us, we got some empty space. So if we end up gapping up over the weekend, yeah, we got some got a nice little play, couple nice little plays. Yo, Antonio, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Dude, I'm doing good. Hope you're having a blessed one today, man. Honestly, I think after this, yeah. So I'll definitely have some weekend swings. Maybe I'll probably get in like one play. So maybe one play and then have a fresh start Monday. But yeah, it actually doesn't look too bad. All right, so we'll keep going. Let's see here. All right, cool. He said, why was it stress? Were you in a couple trades? Is that why you were stressing out? Yo, Glock, yeah, it actually doesn't look too bad though. So, I mean, it wouldn't be bad, you know what I mean? If we can, obviously, you know, stay above that wall end of day, but we'll just have to see how things play out. NVIDIA had me stressing, no worries. All good. Which play? Cause, yo, Carla, what's up? Yeah, there is, yes, a lot to watch today for sure. So yeah, I do see a couple ones. Yeah, Zon doesn't look too bad. I'll post everything inside of the Discord of what I'll be looking at for sure. So we'll see how everything plays out. So we got also B on what, Monday, I believe. So this is also another trade that I'm also looking at. Ooh, actually. So yeah, this ends up having, this is more of an extreme lotto for sure, but there is a lot of empty space above us, I will say. Up to that 34.73 if we can get that 33.23 break. So it actually doesn't look too bad. Entry, exit, middle of the move. We got exactly what we want here. So actually looks pretty good. So if it does end up happening, yeah, we could end up seeing those little targets there as well. What's your take on the next week coming up? Honestly, I feel like we got a lot of empty spaces, you know. I mean, obviously, you know, both ways. You know, if we end up dropping, that's fine. But yeah, I mean, there is, you know, some upside that I can see on a couple plays. So if we end up, you know, continuing, I would be a happy man for sure. Are you day trading again, or? So honestly, I think I'm done for today, just because, you know, after I get into a couple trades, I'm done. Like, especially, you know, if it's a Friday. So yeah, we did well. I don't want to get into any more day trades. I'm just gonna get like a nice weekend swing for sure. So yeah, that's just my standpoint on that. But yeah, after, like, you know, I hit like a couple good trades for the day, I personally, yeah, just chill out, or maybe take some lottos like that. What IWM was a lotto. That's fine, but yeah, definitely won't be giving any profits back pretty much. All right, so AMD, I think I'll be honest on this, I did end up missing it. So yeah, the alert went off, but I didn't end up getting into this one. We end up, yeah, having that clear gap up, no consolidation. We tapped that 225. So yeah, that first target hit, we end up going back up. What I could see next is above that 241. Would love to see that 255.78. So that's that little next move that I can see there, which honestly looks pretty good. All right, so that is on there. We'll keep on going. So NVDA, yeah. So I do like the upside on that too. I'm looking over that 190.38. So don't worry about these dots here, but over that 190.38, we get above there. we got some empty space, which looks pretty good. So yeah, that's just what I can see, which is pretty nice. But yes, guys and gals, thank you all so much for tuning back into the live stream. So yes, I got a lot of typing to do inside the Discord. Going to get ready for those weekend swings. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But yes, thank you all so much for tuning in. If you do want to join the Discord, link is in the bio. You can see, you know, what the members did here inside the Discord. If you don't want to join, no worries at all. I'll be live on Sunday or Monday morning for that market prep. So yes, thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you inside of the Discord or in my next live stream. Have a blessed one, everyone. In Jesus' name, amen. See you all soon.